Welcome to today's video. Are you ready to master the art of conversation? If you've ever struggled with knowing what to say, feeling invisible in social situations, or wishing you could speak with confidence, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into Leil Lowndes' How to Talk to Anyone, a powerful guide filled with psychological techniques that will transform the way you connect with others. Whether you're introverted, socially awkward, or just want to build better relationships, these tips are your key to becoming unforgettable in any conversation. Let's jump in and start changing the way you communicate. The first impression you make when meeting someone can set the tone for the entire interaction. It's often said that you never get a second chance to make a first impression, and when it comes to communication, this could not be more true. One of the most powerful tools in human connection is something as simple as a smile. But not just any smile. The flooding smile. The flooding smile isn't about flashing your teeth quickly or giving a forced grin. Instead, it's about offering a smile that grows slowly, genuinely, and from the heart. Imagine walking into a room and encountering someone. If they instantly smile at you, it can feel mechanical, almost as though it's just a reflex. But if they pause for a moment, look you in the eyes, and then let a warm smile grow across their face, it feels different. That's the flooding smile. Why does it work? This smile triggers a sense of warmth, openness, and trust. It conveys to the other person that your smile isn't just an automatic response. It's an expression of true happiness and connection. In essence, it shows the other person, "I'm genuinely happy to see you." In a world where people are increasingly distracted by technology or busy with their own thoughts, a genuine smile can stand out. It doesn't just break the ice, it invites the other person to relax and be comfortable. When you make eye contact and let a smile appear slowly, you make the other person feel safe, welcomed, and valued, which is the foundation of any great conversation. Picture yourself walking into a job interview. You step into the room, and instead of the usual rushed handshake and forced smile, you take a moment to pause, look the interviewer in the eyes, and slowly offer a calm, warm smile. In that moment, you stand out. You appear confident, calm, and in control, traits that will leave a lasting impression. Now that we've mastered the power of the smile, let's dive into one of the most overlooked but critical aspects of communication: listening. In fact, listening is often the true secret to creating a lasting connection with anyone. The key to becoming a great listener is something Leil Lowndes calls sticky eyes. At its core, sticky eyes is about maintaining steady eye contact with the person you're talking to, longer than you typically would. While most people tend to glance away every few seconds, the truly skilled communicators know the value of a well-placed, focused gaze. This isn't about staring someone down aggressively. It's about holding their gaze with genuine interest and warmth. Why does it work? In today's fast-paced world where everyone is often distracted by phones or the environment around them, giving someone your full attention through eye contact is incredibly powerful. People can sense when they are truly being listened to, and that sense of being seen is a rare gift. When you maintain eye contact, you communicate not just with your words, but with your presence. The other person feels heard, respected, and valued. Sticky eyes also create an emotional connection. The deeper the connection, the more people feel comfortable opening up. When someone feels like you are genuinely interested in what they are saying, they are more likely to reveal personal details, share their thoughts, and build rapport. Imagine you're at a busy party with multiple conversations going on at once. Instead of looking around or being distracted by other people, you focus on the person you're talking to with steady eye contact. The result? That person feels like they are the center of your attention. They feel respected, understood, and truly heard, which sets you apart from the crowd. The trick here is to balance eye contact, neither too intense nor too fleeting, just long enough to convey interest and care. If you master this simple technique, you'll be remembered not only for what you said, but for the way you made the other person feel, truly seen. One of the most important techniques in how to talk to anyone is the big baby pivot. This technique is rooted in something we've all experienced, especially when we were young. Think back to a time when a child or baby sees a parent or someone they adore. Their entire body lights up, and they turn their whole body towards the person, giving them their full attention. That's the essence of the big baby pivot, and it's something that can make a huge difference in how people perceive you. What exactly does this mean in a conversation? When someone approaches you to talk, instead of turning your head or keeping your body half turned away, pivot your entire body towards them. This shows that you are fully engaged and present in the conversation. It's a simple gesture, but it sends a powerful message. I'm fully focused on you, and you're important to me right now. Why does it work? In most interactions, people are distracted. They might be typing an email, glancing at their phone, or even looking around the room while someone speaks to them. This often makes the other person feel unimportant or overlooked. However, when you pivot your whole body, shoulders, feet, and head, towards the other person, you create a powerful moment of connection. You are saying, "You matter, and I'm giving you my undivided attention." This technique doesn't just show that you're engaged, it also builds trust. People feel safe when they know that the other person is genuinely present with them. They feel respected and valued, which is the foundation of any great relationship. Imagine you're working at your desk when a colleague walks over to speak with you. Instead of staying seated and continuing to type while offering distracted glances, you stop what you're doing, stand up, and fully pivot your body towards them. You face them squarely, make eye contact, and listen intently. That small change, pivoting your entire body towards them, makes them feel like you care about what they're saying, and it creates a deeper, more meaningful connection. The big baby pivot is an easy yet effective way to show respect and create a lasting impression. The next time you're in a conversation, make sure to give the person your full attention. You'll be amazed at how much this simple adjustment can strengthen your relationships. In a world where constant movement and distractions are the norm, one of the most powerful tools you can use to boost your presence in a conversation is stillness. Leil Lowndes emphasizes the importance of limiting the fidget, learning to be calm, grounded, and poised in the presence of others. Our bodies speak before we do, and the way we carry ourselves in a conversation can say more than words ever could. What is the limit the fidget technique all about? It's about becoming aware of your body language and eliminating unnecessary movements that can distract from your message. This includes things like tapping your fingers, shifting your legs, twirling your hair, or pacing nervously. These habits may be subtle, but they can undermine your confidence and distract others from your words. Instead, the goal is to remain still, calm, and composed. When you walk into a room, stand tall, keep your hands relaxed, and breathe deeply. Don't sway or fidget with your clothing. Be present. Be in control. Why does it work? Stillness radiates confidence. When you remain still and grounded, people perceive you as someone who is secure, composed, and in control. It's as though you are saying, I don't need to do anything extra to prove my worth. I'm here, and I own this space. This calm presence draws people to you. It's an attractive quality because it makes others feel at ease. They know you are not nervous or uncomfortable. Instead, you are steady and sure of yourself. Imagine you're standing in front of a group of people for a presentation. Many people would pace nervously, fiddle with their notes, or adjust their clothes every few seconds. But you stand still. You breathe, make eye contact, and speak calmly and slowly. You let the silence linger between your sentences and maintain a sense of calm composure. People will notice that you are not frantic or jittery. Instead, they will view you as someone who is capable and in control. The limit the fidget technique can be transformative. It helps you project confidence, even if you don't feel it initially. The more you practice stillness, the more it becomes second nature. This technique is essential not just for presentations, but for all types of interactions, whether you're at a meeting, on a date, or engaging with friends. By learning to be still, you not only exude confidence, but you also create an aura of trust and calm that others are naturally drawn to. One of the best ways to strengthen your connections is by echoing someone's emotions, not just their words. When someone shares their feelings, mirror how they feel, rather than responding with just logic. For example, if someone says, "I'm so exhausted from work," instead of saying, "I know, work is hard," try saying, "That must be draining. I can see how tough it must be. Why does it work?" People want to feel understood. When you reflect their emotions, you show empathy and make them feel heard. It builds trust and deepens the connection. If a friend shares, "I'm feeling really anxious," you might say, "I understand, that sounds overwhelming." By validating their feelings, you make them feel safe to open up more.